Ha! Yes! A little bit short in the camera. All right. So, I've made a few discoveries on the touch screen and the um, oh, that's way better actually. Ha! You know, maybe I wish I could dim this down now. That's what I want. See, that's too bright. That? Huh? Ready? Star Trek and shit. All right, so I have a new Arduino code. So the thing is I've done a Arduino code for the like timer switch for the touchscreen. This right here. The issue is that it's got major issues for the little functionability of the complex function. Here it is right there. Once they get more complicated, there's like 12 functions in one, and so you're like, where's the problem? And so that's where I introduce libraries. So this main program was made by a special guy where once this project gets going, and probably will order like handsomely. Like I think once I find the main like what did it, what solved the issue, it'll be handsomely rewarded. I'll give you that. So, but yeah, I just ended up getting into this switch case that is like oh. Anyway, you probably can't see it, but basically, I get into this switch case. It just reads into itself. It's just one over again. And if I add more to, there's another one, but then it's like I don't know why it's not working. I gotta short my camera. Anyways, you don't know. Oh, there you go, right there. Maybe. Shorten my camera. Oh. Anyways, there's not much to see there. So, what I'm thinking of doing is, what we're gonna do. Well, let's see if this comes up. It's not. Look at that. That probably looks okay, right? I only have one screen hooked up. I don't have the double screen like I used to on the laptop. I switched to a tower, and I don't have that feature anymore. Oh, I'm trying to modify. So, this is the special sauce right here. You get the firmware for the LEDs, which is right here in this .h library. And it's all in the same folder, people. All in the same folder. It's not like in different folders. This is all in the same folder, and you can create it in the Arduino. So you don't have to like create the folder or anything. You don't have to do any of that. And so this is mostly for LEDs, which later on is going to become apparent because what I'm thinking about doing, there's no reason for like going down this project. I'm gonna drink a beer if you guys don't mind. But essentially, the idea of going down this project, down this rabbit hole, is that I have all these like red LEDs, like 60 of them. I don't even know, maybe 50. And I'm gonna create this like LED thing. It's hard to see it on my little screen, but yeah, it looks all right. So those are the LEDs. So that's like essentially the guts of the operating system is the firmware. It's flashing. That's the flash of the LED. So that's kind of cool. It makes sense. I like that. And then the pins, the I/O pins, and that makes sense because when you get further on into like ESP32s, like S3s and things, you're gonna be defining the pins, and like you need a network and things, and I haven't got that far. So yeah. And so this is going to be helpful later on. And this is all in one file. We saw this done in the .h. And so yeah, I think once we get to like the layer of the operating system for the touchscreen, we're gonna have this really great like stoplight operating system that's like totally logical. We like set it out at a grid and have totally logical scenarios. And you get all 4 ways to Sunday like it is in space time. So I think that's also like it matches physics in reality. And so you have that landscape of function, which is like, I think a device is really important to it like match like it matches reality. It matches physics. There's the guy was doing the smell, like the toast thing, and like you would think you'd measure carbon, but that's like when it's burnt or fossilized. So you don't want to measure that. That's like the house is already burnt down. Like so, like it's like turns out like the most logical like scenario is like no like when you're making compost, what do you want to measure? And you're like, he's just like, oh, they all the different like gases off, the complex gases. And he's like, that stuff. But why would you want to measure that in toast? Like that's what you want to measure when it's composting. That's when it's cooking. Like, oh, right. Like, yeah, you don't want to be measuring carbon because that's like fossilized. Like, yeah, your toast is on fire. Like, oh, thanks. And so yeah, what was it? The kit, they have like a $70 kit, and they made it like $33 kit, and it comes with all the basic sensors. And it like turns out that if you hook all the basic sensors up, that makes a better sensor than a $300 sensor, because you don't want to be measuring carbon. And like the $300 sensors, like to measure carbon and stuff, like it's so. And so yeah, you measure all these different other temperatures, and then you're like, oh, okay, because they like, I think there was like there's a methane sensor, and it was like it could only read it like a 1% variance. And they're like, oh, it's so unsensitive. It was like that was all it could read. It'd be like 5,000% methane, and it would only be like 1.6%. Like, and so they like, gave it a bunch of shit. It was like, no, if you ever read any amount, that's done. It was like for like so like cooking things. It's like there's very minute methane thing, and they're all like, oh, it's so insensitive. It reads such an amount minute, and then it was like, it like turns out like that actual reading is like so unminute because it's so unminute that if you ever read it, it would be a big deal. I was like, oh wait, oh shit, it worked. Like someone's library fixed this sensor. Well, how much is that sensor? Oh, $5. Like, Wait, you have a super sensor for $5? Like, well, it's just $5 sensors. I wouldn't call it a super sensor. It's like, dude, we spent thousands of dollars on this. like, you have a $5 sensor that tells us when our toast is done and it works. You're like, holy shit, where's your crypto? Where's your blockchain? Where's your smart contract? Like, let's sign up. Like, holy fuck. Wait, you're telling me that you have a $5 sensor that works that tells me when my toast is done? Where do I put my name down? Like fucking. What? All right. So, what we're gonna do now, if I can stop fucking around, is we're gonna go to the TT display, and then we're gonna also open up the other display. We'll move it over. Sorry, people. We'll move it over. I feel like I have to pee all the time because I'm drinking beer right now. So sorry. All right. What we're gonna do is here's the libraries for the Alagoo display libraries. All right. And check this out, people. This is how I get around reading my stuff. Include. So we're gonna totally include it. That makes sense. So we're gonna include the LED firmware and the pin firmware IO. So yeah, they're both pretty much firmware. Include. So we're gonna do this under the library because we do that library. Well, I guess we could go in the middle. We double click and go in the middle. 1 second, folks. I need a potty break. Potty break. Oh, yeah, much better. Okay. So, yeah, the firmware and the pen firmware. We got the wire and the SPI library, which is great for interlinking, interneting the Arduinos together. So that's good. Not gonna go any further than that. So then we got this. And please contact me if you have any information. I'm gonna go over this very, very slowly.
Enum class troop states UINT_T. Enum class troop.
Enum class. TRA.
Enum class troop states UINT_T. Enum class troop states UINT_T. Enum class troop states UINT_T.
We should probably enum class. We should probably learn what enum class is. I think that's gonna be important. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's not return. Let's go back. Yeah. Well, that explains a little more. So, right. So, it gives you ability to change it.
Enum class.
Enum class. And then
Enum class troop states UINT_T. Enum class troop states UINT_T.
troop states.
Enum class troop states UINT_T.
Unit 8.
Normal road green state. Wait for button. Road go. Wait road green. Then turn amber. Then next.
This is really cool. So then, and then after amber, it goes
Wait amber. Then red.
wait amber and then red. So it just goes on and on like this, and
Wait red. Then pet green.
and then pod green. What's pod green? Oh, pen
Pet green.
pen green. And then when it's pen green, it goes when
Slash wait pet green. Then flash pet green.
so that's pen. Then flash the pen green, and then pen
Slash wait pet green. Then flash pet green.
oh whoops, my keyboard didn't catch it.
Pet flash green.
Pin flash green. Oh, pin flash green. And then
Slash flash pet green. Then pet red.
pin red, and then when pin red, when
Wait pet red. Then road amber.
then road, then road amber, red amber to green.
Road amber to green.
Road amber to green. Road amber to green. Road amber to green.
Road amber.
Wait,
road green.
Wait road amber, and then the green. Then green. Alright, so whoa, it's fucking storming out there. So this is very important for the logic of the entire system. So you can like program it in the Arduino landscape. It's this seems very sensible. And then later on, I'm gonna make with this how this is like laid out to visually see. I'm gonna also hook the touchscreen up to it, and then we'll be able to like have the stoplight thing that I have. Plus, like eventually with the touchscreen, we'll hook up the LED cube, because like the whole like touchscreen is like totally based on the LED cube, and how it works. And so then the LED cube is just one more step further through the switch case where you can turn on the LED cubes inside the. It's just not like 2x or y-axis and y-axis. It's Z also. And so I think that's where I'm going with this. And like, I think where I'm going with this is that I think there's a project that I did with like 6 stoplights. It was like two. It's like 2 4-ways and like 1 3-way and like a bunch of like single ones. And I was like, I found it hard because I suck at reading, and so that was like hard for me after about 6. I was like, totally. I think I got the 9 though. I think I like struggled through it, but it didn't help like to program it. And I like originally went back to the first one because like every 3 went back to the first one, and then it got like weird. And so you kind of find out the first one is really really good. And I think I want to I think knowing this, now I want to evolve the touchscreen around this. So I got the pen, and I got the LEDs firmware for the LEDs. I got the firmware for the pins, IO pins, pretty much firmware. And so now, what is this? We talked about this. Now I forgot. Gosh, I wish I had you guys refreshing my memory. Ready, go.
States.
Trip states. All right. So trip states. So trip states. All right. So these are sequences that you want it to do, right? So it's like a director. directing how fast you run your runners to run by fucking whipping them. Oh, it's kind of a slave driver. That's why it's all these like special characters and 8_T. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. All right. So then what you do is you slap that bad boy over to this bad boy and you minimize that bad boy. Now we have it. Let's go put it right here, people. Oh. And then this is the timer stuff. Okay, so I messed up at one point. I put the set up pin in setup when I meant to put it that in setup. Now, what I have to do is find this cluster fucking shit and make it sensible so you guys know what the fuck I'm doing. This is the baud rate. Okay, there's the setup. Alright. There's that. So that, and then that, and then maybe that. That. Okay, so there's the setup. So then we did this up here. We got that right there. Now we're doing this void. Fucking Bluetooth. Fucking weird shit. Control C. Over here. Control V. Void setup pin. Alright. And then we're down at setup. Right? This is void setup, so that's all good. But it's got this baud rate. We're going to keep it at 9600, but it's got this setup pin, which is this setup pin right here. So, assuming we don't know what the fuck that we're doing, we got void setup pin right here. So, assuming that we don't know what we're doing, following with that, so we control copied it, right? Everyone done that. All right. So, God, I lost my thought. Oh. So we got this. Control C it. Set up pin, right? We come over here. We're like, void setup. I'm like, oh, well, shit. Oh, void setup. Oh, fuck me, man. You know, I hate this shit. We're like, oh, fuck me, man. We're like, well, fuck. We need void setup there. Void setup pin. So this void setup pin now goes to this setup pin, right? Because we're calling on it, right? And so, well, fuck, we don't want functions in this setup pin. Otherwise, we're not going to have the functions that we want. Oh, shit. What? And then we're going to need this 9600 right there. But we're going to need this.
Flash LEDs.
Flash LEDs. Yeah, flash LEDs is in the library. So, wow, that goes with the setup too. So, I'm gonna have to show you how to create flash LEDs in the Arduino sketch. So, you know what? Set up pin. we're gonna put that in the setup pin. It's kind of weird. That's what's like triggering me out because it's setup pin, but it's not setup pin. It's IO pin.h. So that's what's like. That's what's a little bit confusing to me. I think that's why I'm like, and so that's why I'm gonna put this here to reassure you everybody that this is right. So essentially, I think what I want to do now is now that I have that registry, what I want to do is I want to go up to these three little dots and go new tab. I want to go new tab, and I want to go I want to go flash F L A S H L E E L E E, and okay. And then flash LEDs, and I want all this, and then that maybe that's what that one code is. I want the pin also. So just flash all that, copy, and then paste. And so I want all that. But then I also want to make another one for the pins. New tab, make a new tab, go IO pins, capital P, I N S, go OK. And then this is all the pin mapping for the flash LED. So this is all the good shit for that. So then we copy that and we paste it here. You go back to the beginning. And we're at flash LED. And then it's road green high, red, read, red high. So flash LED, road green high, red. No, pin, pid, eed, pin, red, hi, P-E-D. Ped. It's ped. Ped red. Hi. Let's go to bed. Go to bed. Listen to some George Roy. Come on. Go to bed. I'm tired. Take